Hello there and welcome. I'm so glad you are there on the other side. My name is Nuno. I call myself Project Nuno sometimes, because I do think that life is a series of projects. I consider myself a project. I believe we all are projects. We are here to transform. We are here to evolve. We're here to be as creative as we can possibly be. And sometimes, however, I do feel that my name could just as well be Project Chaos, okay? So if that is, how you feel sometimes, then absolutely this video is for you. I want to read to you from a text here that I wrote not that long ago. And I hope it can be of use to you. So here we go. Quick question. Does it ever feel like a film about your life could be called Project Chaos? If so, I've got good news for you. It's time to embrace, indeed consciously empower the chaotic. If we check the etymology of the word, it relates to void, chasm, abyss, formless, the formless. And in Greek mythology, it refers to the first created being. When I read this, I was like, wow, so sometimes when you're blocked, you need to work on allowance. So not do something necessarily. In fact, intentionally allowing is in itself a form of action, a gesture, a first step, as it were. Chaos is somehow incorporated into organic productivity. As part of nature, we humans go through cycles, seasons, and periods of chaos which are not random, right? They are predicted into the very fabric of order and law of the universe. That's my deep belief. When it comes to creation, there is always something mysterious going on. So the so-called chaotic people often turn out to be creators of the highest order, okay? In addition to that, many have an immense ability to feel and to caretake because of how sensitive they are, really. So if you are getting a bit down for not being as consistent or mega productive as you believe you should be, right? Who wants those shoots? Not me. Take a deep breath. That wasn't so deep, but do take a deep breath and go even slower. Let's take a deep breath together. All right. I got a little dizzy because I haven't had lunch yet and it's kind of late. But even that just one breath that took me there, So, at those points, okay, when you're like a bit down, not feeling so consistent, all of those things, try to spark something creative instead, okay? Projects, dreams, their details, how they feel in your body, right? Launch a new avalanche of possibility into the valley of your mind, if you're in that valley. Eventually, you will get up and do something with newfound enthusiasm. And in the meantime, ask candidly, what is chaos trying to tell me? Perhaps I need rest, patience, slow down mode, realizing how malleable time actually is when I give it my mindful attention. Some narrative therapy, describe your situation in a balanced way, looking for vocabulary that supports balance and recuperation, not vocabulary that supports ideas and vibration of exhaustion and that kind of can't take it anymore type of feeling. Precisely, instead of saying, I can't take this anymore, let's go with, I need some rest from this so I can recharge. Even if that's just a few minutes. Another option is to use your own power words, like inner prompts. You know, some of mine are chill, come on, cool, ease. I love that one of like easing into something. Not everything has to be full of tension and full of, you know, friction. Accept you may not be like the people you admire, or not yet. So don't idolize them. Maybe instead look for where they struggle and how they deal with it. At any rate, reframe chaos as a stage, right? As a stage of a project. I love that. Like the refusal of the call, you know, the refusal of the call to adventure in the hero's journey is itself a stage. I'm talking about the book by Joseph Campbell. At which point, go within, ponder the consequences of saying no versus saying yes, right? Saying yes to the call, which is your heart's desire. Here is one such consequence. It will transform you and your life, which you are afraid of. It will ruthlessly destroy a part of you, no matter how much you slow it all down and take your time to decide. That's the trick there. I mean, that part of you that is going to be destroyed knows very well that's going to be destroyed. But, you know, we don't have to call it destroyed. We can say it will be dissolved, okay? Dissolved into your own expansion. So it will come with you, in a sense. Just transform. But it's still there because, you know, we are the sum of all the changes that we have been through, and the compounding of all of that. So yeah, eventually, I mean, you can delay the learning, but you cannot change it. So refusing the call, we need to know this, means that the energy will implode in you, okay? Certainly if you do so, you know, indefinitely or permanently. So it's as if there is a combustion process going on here. A part of you will become toxic and destructive, okay? Taking it out on others or becoming more vulnerable to negative thoughts, to obsessions, to appetites, to neuroses, to dissociations. You name it. You could become needy, yeah? And codependent, if not downright dependent. Or you could become more so if you find that you already have the potential for that in you. Accepting the call, however, on the other hand, volunteering to step into the inevitable discomfort, taking it in your stride and with support from the right people, well, consequence of that will be that you'll become a very nourishing, I love that word, very nourishing presence to be around, okay? So I don't think, there's no point in eluding the message in the chaos. Chaos brings a message, okay? So we can ask it, what are you trying to tell me? What am I to learn from this, okay? These are great inner questions to get us all started. And then make yourself available and receptive to listening to the answer. Go quiet. Go about your day. In my case, cleaning, tidying up, decluttering, making space, achieving little tasks, in that spirit, right? I'm doing that with a very clear intention in my mind. I'm not doing it just because, I have to be a good boy, and if I'm messy, then I'm a bad boy. No, none of that stuff. And then, if I don't even have the energy for that, well, then own it, okay? And say to yourself, well, I'm resting. That's what I do. If I remember to check in and say, hey, you know what, I'm resting now, and that's what I want to be doing. Yeah. And it really helps if I if I decide, you know what, tomorrow I'm going to rest, or this afternoon I'm going to rest. If I decide a little bit in advance and not let it be the result of frustration at a particular time because I'm not achieving what I would want to achieve or whatever, okay? So yeah, if you kind of plan resting times, I think it's very, very nourishing thing to do as well. So in any case, Project Chaos, well, let's say at least that chaos is a stage of your project, the project you that you are. And I'm going to finish there. If you want to share anything in the comments, I would totally welcome your thoughts. And in any case, I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I'm sending you much love. I hope you have a beautiful day, whatever you're doing, and all the very best for now. Okay, take care. Bye.